Let's start. Let's pay attention to the mind. And let's pay attention to the awareness where the mind manifests. And let's acknowledge that the awareness where the mind manifests is infinitely wide than the physical brain. In the minute we are aware of the infinite awareness of vibration, opens a sense of oneness. Now the trick is not to pull into the identity, not ego identity and not spiritual identity. Because that infinite state of being is not identity, is not I am infinite. Yes, so this is a bit a hurdle for the mind to go through, of just being and not being something. So the awareness loses any personalized approach, anything. It is just pure consciousness. No, with no relationship to nothing, especially not to what we call me. And that what reveals is that that space that is the infinite awareness is vital more than any vital thing that could be. It's vibrating. It's luminous. It's completely alive because this is life. And as well, what reveals is that the vibration or the life inside what we call me and outside what we call the outside is actually the same vibration, exactly the same. Vibration or light or whatever way we're experiencing the ocean of being. the fact that we feel that unity is so clear, so obvious, it doesn't mean that in our human form we feel amazing right now. Maybe we had a difficult night's sleep, or maybe there is some difficulties in our life, or maybe our body is not very well, completely well at the moment. Could be different reasons. But this doesn't break the unity. It is just something within the unity. Can be nice or not nice, comfortable or not comfortable, agitating or not. Let's focus on the sense of unity in and out through vibration. Let's acknowledge that we are the awareness of the infinite quantum field of being. This is not a philosophy, it's a direction how to perceive the truth. So the awareness of the infinite quantum field of being achieves while you are aware of vibration or of light. In the same time, within you and in the whole creation, as the whole creation, not as you. So you realize that you are the consciousness of all there is. Let's stay there. Now, as you, as a human being, yearning to feel this complete unity, as your soul yearns to connect with the infinite light, so every cell, atom, molecule, organ inside what you called you crave the same, exactly the same. Not only craves, it functions the best in that infinite vibration. The tension that we feel is because habitually we don't live in this way. So our system has a lot of resistance to the life force. Our mind resisting life. Our breath has to work hard inside the physical form. The life force has to make its way through the illusion of contracted being. So as we're acknowledging the truth, everything starts to open, relax, synchronize, because that's the way it should be. This is its nature. And let's help it by holding with the awareness different parts of our being, of a human being, and invite them to connect to infinity. When you do that, don't get confused again and identify as the person. You are the infinite consciousness, which inviting part of itself that lost its connection to synchronize, to harmonize, to come back home. So always we start as all there is, pure consciousness. So we are the infinite space where everything manifests. And then in that infinite space which you are, let's acknowledge our nervous system. And just be present with infinity together with the nervous system. As infinity, as all there is. In that way of holding, let's say, these two objects, you can say, which they are not, or acknowledging the vibrations, a process of synchronization takes place, and slowly you'll feel much more harmonious, in complete unity. When I say the nervous system, it's not you don't need to know anatomy for that. You just connect to the part within you that feels nervous, that feels a bit anxious, that feels a bit out of sync with source. And that's what you're inviting to synchronize. And as we're doing it, let's also increase power, but acknowledge that we're doing it together. We are a field of consciousness that is uniting in order to achieve complete synchronization and harmony. So the minute I mention that, I feel like a wave. I hope you feel as well, that overwhelming my system, because we are uniting more. And even if you're listening to this meditation as a recording, it doesn't matter, because this records in the time, in the presence of now. And now is your now, as well as it's this moment now. It's complete presence. So as we acknowledging the presence of each other, without losing the presence with all there is, as all there is, as you're feeling more harmonious, scan in a more subtle way to more subtle layers of tension that are yearning as well to harmonize. And all the time, keep your awareness as infinity. That you, me, I is completely illusory. And there's a dissolving and dissolving in complete synchronicity with Source. That tendency of separation becomes so obvious that it's illusory. There's no one there, and there's everything. Just pure consciousness. And I meditate every morning on my own. But the power of unity and the speed of transformation when we're doing it together is so much powerful and faster. And that just shows the importance of uniting, of communing with Source, in Source, as Source. As you're losing more your separate form, call more subtle imbalances to synchronize. You are the infinite field of consciousness. In that field, your human form is yearning to be completely unfelt, to vibrate in complete synchronization with Source. So in that infinite space which you are, any vibration that feels a bit foreign, that's the one you're including in your infinite being. So be very subtle and pay close attention. Your mind is the whole creation, recognizing tension. That's all. This process is natural. Yeah, it's just natural because that's nature. So in a way, it's nothing to do really. It's just to allow and allow and allow and recognize. That's all. Witness. Okay, and let's continue calling harmony to our heart chakra. So now it's all about the pure vibration of being, calling the lower vibration to synchronize. And those lower vibration are not bad in any way. They're just different. Any vibration, lower or higher, form the ocean of being. We want to feel the best possible and to harmonize as much as possible. But it's not to say that any low vibration is separate, because no matter what, it's all one. Okay, so we're calling the heart chakra to completely synchronize and harmonize with who we are, with the infinite consciousness. Remember that it's not that you are out or you are in, you are. Okay, and as the heart chakra synchronized, we're going to the abdomen area with the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. We want to invite that area that holds a lot of nervousness, energy, to synchronize. Let's invite as well the base chakra, complete synchronicity with source. And then check your aura. Again, not from inside, not from outside, you are everything. But inside this everythingness, maybe the aura is vibrating a bit low. Maybe it's a bit dark color, or maybe it's a bit heavier vibration. And because your awareness is the whole creation, it's touching, or it is the infinite vibration of light, of being, then it can recognize anything that is lower, vibrating lower than its source, than source. So as we gonna finish the meditation and move into our day, what can help maintain that sense of being could be, for example, the awareness of vibration, which is, let's say, the physicality of infinity. Okay, so as you're moving through the day, try to move aware of vibration within the physical form and within all there is. And as much as possible, feel that you are crossing the field of being all the time as you move. Yeah, this is so magical to live or to live in this awareness. The same holds for the infinite field of love. Again, it's the highest manifestation, emotional manifestation of source. So you can move through life with your heart open, feeling in love. Okay, so any connection to the highest form of being while you move through the physical form or physical created being will help you to maintain this. And when you stop, again, you connect to all there is, to the subtle energy. Thank you so much. So beautiful. And thank you for each one of you for supporting by being that. So we can all raise vibration to the maximum. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Adios.